1 Timothy 4:15 tells us to throw ourselves into our work so that everyone can see our progress. When I think about that, I think about the Old Testament character Nehemiah. Nehemiah was sent back to Jerusalem to rebuild the wall that surrounded the entire city. The Bible tells us that he prayed first, that he prayed for supernatural favor with the rulers, and he prayed for God to move. But the Bible also tells us that in the whole story, in the 52 days that it took to rebuild the walls, there was not one supernatural miracle. And that tells me that sometimes we're going to pray, and God's going to provide some kind of supernatural miracle. But sometimes we are the miracle. We are the change through our work and through our work ethic and through us getting out and doing something. God is going to perform and execute something miraculous. At a construction site, the first thing you're going to build is a solid foundation. And our solid foundation has to be founded on prayer. That is the first thing that we should always do. The next thing we need to do is to plan. There needs to be a plan, a blueprint. There needs to be some sort of a system that goes into place. And there is a certain point when we just have to put on our work boots and get on our work gloves and do some work.
At City Light Church, we are contributors, not consumers. The Dream Team is a perfect example of this. We set up, we tear down every week. We walk circles around that trailer and that box truck all day. We can pray and we can plan, but until someone opens that trailer and pushes those cases, nothing is ever going to be set up. We could go walk around and we could pray through our communities, and we definitely need to do that first. But if we never do anything, then maybe nothing will ever happen.
We need to pray and we need to plan, but we need to put on some work clothes and go to work. Our question for you today is, where will you stop? Will you stop at the foundation with prayer? Will you stop at the planning stage? Or will you carry it through to completion, just like Nehemiah did, to finish that wall, finish that project, finish the thing that God is calling you to do? Because there are people that you know in your sphere of influence that need Jesus. Pray for them, plan how to reach them, but then do some work. Meet them where they are, hopefully arranging a meeting with Jesus Christ so their life and their eternity will never be the same.
So here at City Light Church, we are contributors, not consumers.